Hey guys, back here again with another video, another update to the eBay challenge, and just give you guys a quick little update of what's going on so far, where I'm at, and what I bought so far with the money from the last video that I made. So currently, quick update. Did have one of my other TaylorMade irons sell. If you remember the ones, no, was it the TaylorMade irons? No, take that back. It was a TaylorMade golf bag, the black and white golf bag. The irons I already sold. The TaylorMade black and white golf bag finally sold for $89.95. So I went ahead and shipped that off earlier in the week. And after fees and everything for that golf bag, I walked away with $41 on that golf bag. If you recall, I spent $20 and sold it for $90 minus shipping and fees and all that stuff. I was left with $41 after fees. So quick double up, not too bad. It did take almost 2 weeks to sell though, a little bit over. So like I said, sometimes it'll take a little bit longer for some golf items, but nothing too bad. So pretty good on that. So that brought our total from 142 from the last video, from the last challenge, to 142 plus $41, which made it $183. So that's currently what I have available to spend right now to keep reinvesting for this challenge. So I got 5 items that I bought so far. I've been real picky with my items that I'm buying because I'm really trying to focus on items that sell fast. I mean, every time I go to a thrift store or a garage sale, there's always items you can buy. There's always a lot of long tail items you can buy, but I'm really trying to focus on items that can sell quicker for me, that I see that sell faster, or I've had past experience with before. So right now I only have 5 items, so that did not cover the $183 we have now. So I'm kind of gotta keep going out there and finding more stuff, and hopefully I can find bigger items for bigger returns. But right now, I'll share with you guys what I found so far. These are a little different than what I've shown in the past. I do have one golf item, so I'll show you that first, and then I'll show you guys the rest of the stuff I got. So the first things first is this right here. This is another driver. This is a Ping driver. Another great golf brand. If you remember from that video, the golf video that I made, Ping is a very good golf brand to keep in mind. I'll go ahead and link it at the bottom of this video. That video, if you have not watched it yet, where I explain everything about golf and what to look out for. This is an older driver. It's back from '01. I looked it up, but it's in great condition. I mean, the head, everything looks very good. I don't know if you can see that there, but the shaft looks clean. The grips are great. It almost looks like it was never used, or if that, they were replaced. So overall, a good pickup here. $3. So definitely a good pickup. And it also came with the head cover. So that's a good bonus. So right here, it should be an easy, probably 30 to $40. And I'll also link up in the bottom this value guide where you guys can go see and look up like old golf items. It's called valueguide.pga.com if I'm right. I'll link it at the bottom. And what it is it's just a good website as a reference, so you see what your golf items are worth, what golf equipment are worth. But overall, it's going to be just a suggested price. You can always get a whole lot higher on eBay because it all depends on supply. If there's limited supply and bigger demand, you always get more. So the next item that I got, or actually 2 of them, similar items, were this. It's tennis rackets. I'll start with this one. This is a Wilson, what's this, K-Factor brand. I've sold a few tennis rackets in the past. Every once in a while when I look them up, the models, they're usually worthless. But these felt pretty good, and in the hand, the way they feel, they're very light. And sometimes you can tell quality just by looking at it, and the condition as well. But I did look these up. This Wilson K-Factor, and the price range for this one is anywhere between $30 to $60. It's a wide range. It just depends on the condition, a lot of stuff, the tape, the grip tape, and all that stuff here. But these, when you find tennis rackets, really is just condition, guys. I mean, it really is just make sure these strings are good. Make sure it's not all beat up. You're always going to find some scratches. I don't know if you can see that there. You're also going to find scratches at the top sometimes, but overall, that's not going to really damage anything. This strings have been replaced because usually new ones will have the W here, so you can tell that these have been replaced before. But I actually even saw some of these being sold with no strings, like just the racket itself. So definitely, this racket is popular just by itself, and people just have it re-strung again. But I paid $4 for this, and I hope to get at least 30 to 40 bucks out of it. So not a bad pickup here. This other one is a head. That's the brand Head, and this one is a Head Prestige. That's about it. That's all I know about it. This one's in better condition than that one. I'm not sure if this one had some extra work done on it before and just got the sides replaced, because there's very little to no damage almost on this one. So this one's very in good condition. So this one's is priced a little better than this one over here. This one can go as high, I saw it around 60 to 80 bucks, even higher, because there's a brand called Prestige Pro, and there's some other models, but for this one I believe 50 to 60 bucks should be what I should give back in return, and I also only spent $4 on this, so not a bad pickup. And the next item that I got was this here. It was a cycling helmet. Now I pick these all the time at thrift stores, because that's the place you're gonna find an abundance of these just laying around by the sporting goods area. This brand here is Bone Tracker. As you can see there, it was called Bone Tracker, and it has a little emblem B. When it comes to cycling helmets, I've sold a lot in the past because they do sell very well, even used. But the only ones that sell very well are the higher end brand ones, or the more desirable brands. Like, this is actually the first one that I sell of this brand, and I will try to sell this of this brand. I've sold a lot of Gyro, I've sold Specialized, I've sold Rudy Project, those other higher end brand ones. I'm trying to think of another brand, but those other higher end brands, certain models will go for more on eBay. They also have lower end models, but they also have their higher end models that sell very well. This one, I'm guessing, is a little higher end model of this brand. All I did was look up the code inside. All you gotta do is look up the little code and then see what it sells for on average. This one's going between about 25 to 30 bucks. So, and these are very easy to ship too, because they're so light that you put them inside a little, you can use a USPS box, I think the large box that you get for free on their website, and these fit in there perfectly. And this was nice because it also has a visor, so it's just like a little prep for the cyclist. And when it comes to, a quick tip here, when it comes to picking up cycling helmets, always make sure the padding inside is good. As you can see there, the padding looks pretty good. Actually, it has the padding. Half the time the padding will be like very dirty or missing the whole thing. So when it comes to finding used cycling helmets, just make sure the padding is in there and make sure it looks clean. You know, I mean, if it's used, it's not gonna be super clean, but at least try to have some padding in there. I have sold some in the past that had no padding and it's still sold, or the padding is real bad but the outside is good. In other words, it's almost like no scratches at all. Then I'll take the padding out because it's only held on by Velcro. As you can see here, it's held on by Velcro. So you can easily just sell it without the padding. And sometimes if it's a higher end helmet, they'll just go and buy the Velcro inside, and they won't care. This one did have a small little dent in the corner. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, right here. Has a little dent, but as long as you put it on the listing saying, hey, it has a little small dent, it should be okay, and people will buy it. And the last item to show you guys was this here, and this one kind of put apart right here. But this one, what this is a one of those outdoor hiking / outdoor stuff, a backpack for toddlers. This is by the brand Snuggie. I think it's Even Flow from right, but Snugly is the brand. And this is one of those outdoor backpack ones, the Cross Country brand. I got this for $5. So this was a good pickup. I got this at a garage sale actually. And these are pretty good because this one stands on its own. So it's pretty cool if you want to leave the baby there. And it has a little cover here, to cover the kid from the sun, the rain, whatever it is. And you just pick them up. There's your backpack, put it on your back, and the toddler's good to go. This is actually more like a 2-year-old probably, because it's, or maybe even a 1-year-old, but definitely a kid that can fit in here and hold his head up. But these I looked them up and they sell very well on eBay, around the $50 range. So that's what I'm gonna try to get for this one. So that should be a nice quick flip, I believe, because they sell pretty good too. So almost on a daily or every other day basis. So that's a good pickup. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. It was just 5 items in total. Like I said, I'm getting real picky on my items and what I find. So I mean, right now it's just trying to get to that goal and just trying to get up there to the $500. And then once we're there, you know, we'll go ahead and make another goal, make a new goal. But right now, so far so good. So all in all, after all this is sold, after all these sell, we have hopefully 40, 50, that's 90, but 20, that'd be nice, that's 110. And these rackets hopefully will bring in another 40 and 50 themselves, hopefully. And that'd be 200 bucks. So we have almost $200 right here and resell in these 5 items. So not bad. So we were at 183 total, and I ended up spending 3, 4, 5, that's 12. So it's 8, 11. It was $3 for the helmet. 11, and this one was so 11 plus 3 is 14, plus another $5, 19 bucks. So I mean, less than $20 spent here to turn around and sell it for 200 bucks. So not bad ROI, and that means we still have over 160 bucks plus still left over. So I really need to get out there and just start hustling some more stuff, and I thought we can finally hit this goal. I'm really hoping that I can hit this goal of 500 bucks probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks, if not less than that. All you need is one great item to sell, and that's it. So guys, that's it for this video. Once again, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.